pussy them can't stop you, or if them try to, or if them put up a big stop sign, and when the speed limit says 0, we're still moving. Them know it? Eh? Them know blood clot genocide, one side to the landslide, eh boy? What you know what I do? Eh? You know, say me a madman, you know.
Blessed day, my viewers and my subscribers. Before me jumping at the topics, I beg you to hit that like button. It will be greatly appreciated. Now, the topics coming up in this video. Popcorn and Shawn lawyer confronts Nger Holness and his death penalty proposal. Dancehall artist Artiste name called once again in the Klansman gang trial. Bounty Killer sends a message about Snoop Dogg and his vocals for King of Kingston album. Foota hype earns a permanent ban after facing off with dancehall Queen Spice. Masicka sends a warning to dancehall artists trying to stop him and also urges fans to go there and get his album 438. So the first thing we're going to talk about is Artiste name being called once again in this Klansman gang trial. You understand what I say, people? And boy, the last time Artiste did go up on Instagram live and go make a video and people say I bet him did keep quiet, and hopefully after seeing this article, because people are going to tag him and thing, him not going to make a next video and thing, and you know, some people say he might incriminate himself. But let's get into this story so I understand what's going on. Is it, my people? So it says, cop says accused told him he was a musician affiliate of Artiste. An undercover policeman testified that one of the members of the one-done faction of the Klansman gang said that he was a musician and an affiliate of dancehall entertainer Artiste. The statement was made on Monday as the witness continued to give evidence in chief, which began last Wednesday at the gang trial in the Home Circuit Court in downtown Kingston. The cop is a detective attached to the Counter-Terrorism and Organized Crime Investigation Branch and one of the investigation officers in the case. During his testimony, the officer stated that defendant Fabian Johnson, one of the 33 accused in the gang trial, was the man who suggested that he was the affiliate of Artiste, whose real name is Bayomi Muir. The policeman did not go into details about Johnson's affiliation with the dancehall artist. It is not the first time that Artiste's name has been mentioned at the trial. Earlier this month, the prosecution's second witness had testified that gangsters would visit the artist at recording studio. The former gangster turned witness had testified that members of the one-done faction of the Klansman gang, allegedly led by Andre Blackman Bryan, were close associates of people in the entertainment industry. According to him, Johnson, Bryan, and himself would allegedly visit a recording studio owned by Artiste. The witness said they were to record music. The witnesses testified too that Bryan would leave the gang headquarters on Jones Avenue in Spanish Town, St. Catherine, to visit the recording studio in Dunrobin, St. Andrew. He claimed that on one occasion, the entertainer's daughter was there while he recorded songs. Artiste had hit back at media reports about the mention of his name at the trial by refuting suggestion that members of the one-done faction of the Klansman gang accompanied him to recording studios. Meanwhile, the undercover policeman testified on Monday that the second prosecution witness pointed out Johnson to investigators on June the 28th, 2019. The detective said he and two of his colleagues, along with the witness, drove to Beeston Street in Kingston, where Johnson was apprehended. The policeman recounted that on that day of the arrest, a crowd had gathered hurling expletives at the lawmen and shouting their support for the Klansman gang. After his arrest, the officer claimed that Johnson requested a call and contacted the lone female accused, Stephanie Christie alias Mama. It was at that point the police witnesses testified that he had heard Christie's voice on a phone conversation during a previous operation. The lawman said the prosecution's second witnesses, a farmer Dan and second in command of the gang, had tipped off the police by opening a phone line while traveling with Christie. The officers were also able to track their location. The police witnesses recall hearing the voice of the second witness and Christie for nearly half an hour. Christie, who was a pastor in St. Thomas, was arrested moments before her husband was ordained at a church in Yallas, St. Thomas on June the 30th, 2019, 2 days after Johnson's arrest. Christie, according to the police witnesses, had pleaded with him not to arrest her until her husband's ceremony was completed. She, however, was arrested and her phone seized for forensic analysis. However, the police officer explained that no call data information was received, though a request was made. The officer told trial judge Chief Justice Brian Sykes that despite the absence of telephone records, the recordings of the conversations were present. The judge expressed shock at the development. Call data information was also not available for an incident in which the prosecution's second witness had opened a phone line for police investigators. The call was made as the witness traveled with two armed members of the Wandan gang in a section of Spanish Town, St. Catherine, during a shootout between the police. 3 men were killed. The undercover lawman testified the man who later became the prosecution's second witness was unharmed but shaken. The policeman added the Wandan faction of the Klansman gang is allegedly led by Nger Blackman Bryan, who along with 31 other men and 1 woman are being tried in the Home Circuit Court under the Criminal Justice Suppression of Criminal Organization Act 2014, better known as the Anti-Gang Legislation, on an indictment with 25 counts. The men and woman have been charged with multiple offenses, including being part of a criminal organization, illegal possession of firearm, illegal possession of ammunition, facilitating conspiracy to murder, and facilitating arson. The offenses were allegedly committed between January the 1st, 2015 and June the 30th, 2019 in St. Catherine. The trial is to continue today. You understand, people? So, that I go on what I go on, you understand? And as me say, hopefully I active no go out and say nothing right now, because him name, me no feel like him name I go stop calling at this trial. You understand what me say? The only thing him can do, well, me what I do is get my lawyer ready in case we have to make a statement, but me personally not come out and say anything. You understand, people? But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is Shawn Storm lawyer Bert Samuels lashing out at Holness for proposing that persons who get caught with illegal firearms, they are basically to face the death penalty. Understand, people? And basically the man is not with that, and him actually slammed down the whole proposal and call it barbaric. Yes, my people. So I see a lot of persons agreeing with Holness, because when I see the crime rate in Jamaica spiral out of control. So some people feel like say the death penalty would scare a lot of criminals, but some people also feel like say it's just a politics talk Holness make right now. But regardless, the attorney at law is speaking out right now. So may I get into this article so I understand what's going on. And as usual, you can leave some comments in the comment section. You see me? So it's a barbaric. Prime Minister death penalty with slam, comments viewed as trespass on judiciary. Senior defense lawyer Bert Samuels has challenged Prime Minister Holness' position on how sentences for illegal possession of firearms should be handled, cautioning that the judiciary ought to be free from the influence of the executive and legislative arms of government. The warning comes hours after the Jamaica Labour Party leader floated the idea, adding moments later the caveat that he spoke hyperbolically that gun possession offenders should be sent to the gallows in a bid to stem the country's runaway murder rate. But apart from dubbing as barbaric the Prime Minister's advocacy for the death penalty for a non-capital offence, Samuel called Holness' comments at the JLP 78 annual conference on Sunday an unfortunate trespass on the judiciary. We have cherished the separation of powers, which means that the judiciary should not be directed, influenced, or their role taken over by members of the executive of the legislature, Samuel said in a Gleaner interview on Monday. Holness had indicated that unlicensed guns were at the center of the country's crime problem, stressing that the harshest punishment should be meted out of those found guilty. A 2020 report by the United Nations on firearms trafficking conducted between 2016 and 2017 revealed that 1,511 illegal guns were taken off the nation's street. The UNODC Global Study on Firearms Trafficking 2020 said the seizure comprised 966 pistols, 233 revolvers, 104 rifles, 57 shotguns, 40 submachine guns, and 111 homemade firearms. The report said 669 were seized during illicit use. The Prime Minister said no plea bargain should be struck for those found guilty unless the information was forthcoming to go after others responsible. Samuel said that those matters should be discussed in the House of Parliament and not on a political platform. You see it, people, I'm not going to read out the whole article because it's kind of lengthy still, you understand? But at the end of the day, when you hear what them say, honestly, this is going to get a lot of fight. Because remember, say this is death penalty. This is not like just an additional 5-year sentence or something like that, you understand? But you don't know, so when it comes to crime, you have to probably take some drastic measures when it comes to that, you understand? But the lawyers, them are going to obviously speak out on this because remember, them defend people who get charged for illegal firearms and them thing. You see my people? So let me know what you guys think about this. Do you agree with what the Prime Minister is saying about the death penalty being proposed? I don't feel like that is too barbaric, as what Bert Samuel said. Leave it in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about the genocide boss Massacre forwarding on Instagram, and I make the people them know, say, they need to go out there and pre-order the album, you understand? You don't know the way Massacre talk, you can see the confidence in him. And I really hope the album do well. You understand what I say, people? Like I always say, so I have an Instagram live with Massacre talk to the fans them and thing. You don't know, so I go play that so you can hear what I have to say. Also, you know, as usual, Massacre throw some shades off for some people and I talk about, say, no boy can't stop we on one side. Don't know Massacre do him thing already, you understand? I don't know which artist we might show shade pan, but that's how I have to say. You see it, people? So, I could get into the video and make me know where anything about this. You see it?
Couple more days till the bomber drop, you know what I mean? Couple more days till the album drop. When you know it, go already click the link in bio and support the album, you know what I mean? You know the vibe go already. You understand? And do remember December 4th inside Taboo, my birthday celebration, so make sure you forward out. And CT, you understand? December 4th, you know, a madness. You know what I mean? You know, I think already on one side till the landslide, you hear that? Make sure you click the link in the bio, get the album. Friday, a madness, you hear that? December 4th, we inside a Taboo, Miami, you know, I think already, you know, Grongo. Is it? FIFA CT. Pussy just a pre-pre, you know, I think already. So just look out for your thing them. Friday. You or she my bomber drop, you know what I mean? Good morning, people. All clean-hearted, all wicked-heart pussy, good morning. You know, I think on one side to the landslide. Ruppy! What kind of video shoot? Yo, me not shoot no video. You do a badness guy already. Brother, come off of live, man, boy, video shoot. You know what I mean? Make sure you get the album, you know, people. You understand? Friday. Morning. Bumbo clock. Good morning. Up like the sun. You know what I mean? Could have never done. Life so nice, you could have never thrown. You know what I mean? Life is the greatest thing. You see me I say? Pussy them can't stop you if them try to. If them put up a big stop sign, and when the speed limit says 0, we're still moving. Them know it? Eh? Them know blood clot genocide, one side to the landslide. Eh boy? What you know what I do? Eh? You know say me a madman, you know. Up it up. Don't fuck it up, you know what I mean? Yeah, blessed morning, people. See, I'm not telling them, I see me, I regular, I jump out and do wash out of the place and I sit and go. Real old crocodile, you know it go already. Is it? You have to see Martin here before you pussy them till they take it out, you know. But yeah, people, remember Friday, album a drop, you know the thing go. Is it? Click the link in our bio and grab up the thing them. You understand? Yeah. Know it already. Don't fuck with the thing. Is it? Know it go. One side to the landslide. You hear that? Nah, man. Lad, come out of bed, man. You have some pussy in a bed all them hours of them lazy, see? Yeah, man, you have to rise and go get it, man. Me not telling you already, man. Early bird, man. You want to know about that? For you make all 9 o'clock pass, you can just go dead in your sleep, man. And 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock, man. Yeah, man. Lazy pussy hole. Rise up. You know what I mean?
Alright, people, so let me know if you're not excited for Massacre's album 438. You don't know, say, Missy Massacre promote it like him supposed to. And at the end of the day, I don't know, I feel like say I go do more than 500 copies Yo, me nah lie no. Me see Tommy Lee Sparta album never really do that well enough people. You understand? Even though Tommy Lee Sparta, him lock up him the out for promote it and thing. But I feel like him management team maybe could have push out little more effort and thing. Cause Tommy Lee Sparta, you know him album not even 60 copy not selling no people. You understand what I say? When me read the article, I must say 40 at copy me see or 25 or some shit like that. You see it? So I don't want to see the genocide boss sell them numbers there. You see me? At the end of the day, Massacre, he might promote the album, he might try him best, you know, he keep him listening party and all type of things. So, and to be honest, I expect at least, and when I say at least, I mean him not to sell less than that, 500 copies, people. You see me? So, make us see what go on, and that is not a disrespect. Of course, you don't know dancehall music or albums nah sell no 10,000 copy first week and no 50,000 copy and them thing. Them. I don't know when last me see them thing there. So we have to be realistic. Is what I say, people. But let me know if you're excited for the album 438 and if you're pre-order it already. As my people, go out there and get the Boss album. Because Masicka one bad artist. As my people. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about Bounty Killer Zine, people. And Bounty Killer actually made a post revealing that the Snoop Dogg vocals are in and it is 98% loading, you understand? And of course, you don't know, say I talk about him album, King of Kingston. Snoop Dogg is on the album. You see what I say, people? And obviously the album, it's not fully done yet. Some little minor touches and I guess some little things need for tweak and all them type of thing. You see me? So Bounty, they post a video with Snoop Dogg asking somebody, I don't even know who, if them can set up a phone call with him and Bounty Killer. You see my people? I play the video and then I'm going to show you the caption where a Bounty Killer post. You see it? So check out that clip here.
Yo, can you set up a call with me and Bounty Killer later today or maybe tomorrow? Thank you.
Yeah, man. So after him post that, him say Uncle Snoop Dogg vocals are in 98% loading. Murder place. Clad pandemic now. You see my people. And me even see somebody left a comment saying, real Snoop, no real killer. Them no know Miller them. Now Bounty Killer respond and him say I who them, I loo them with some laughing emoji. Now you know Bounty does show some shades and me know how we might show shades pan when him say I who them, I loo them. You see me, but me not go call no name. I no figure it out. Anyway, people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're gonna talk about Foota hype being permanently banned from Instagram, people. Boy, oh boy, Foota hype here definitely I get a rotted fight right about now. But let's get into this article so I understand what's going on. So it's a Foota hype earns permaban from Instagram after Toronto Pride face-off with Spice. Foota hype has not had the last laugh as he thought, as the celebrations which he led after his Instagram page was reinstated last week after being initially taken down have been short-lived. However, according to Foota, all is not lost as he still maintains alternative pages and is celebrating the launch of his Straight Nation apparel in response to the calls from his critics from him to desist from wearing garments made by LGBTQ designers. On Sunday morning, the dancehall selector producer took to his secondary page Gallus Wednesday to tell his followers that his Foota hype music page, which he had for several years now, had been removed permanently by the platform. The next page gone. You see my people, Instagram finally dismantled it completely because obviously they keep reporting it. So Instagram just lock it down completely. Foota said, we're still here. You see me? Them can go on, them can do them reporting, all of them thing. Them still have my great achievement, traveling all over America, messing up the place, you know. They don't like to see it. He declared, it's not like only okay Foota talk too much. It's like they don't want my greatness to be televised. But guess what? Instagram no make way or break way. Still I go be Foota hype. Still I go be the general. He said 2 Saturdays ago, Foota hype had taken to Instagram Live to proclaim that he had been victorious over his foes as his page has been reactivated hours after being shut down. This after he ignored an ultimatum given by Spice to remove posts criticizing her for headlining the Toronto Pride LGBTQ festival set for June 2022. Prior to that, Foota had taken to his Survivor Godcast YouTube channel to tell his viewers on Friday evening that the social media platform suspended his over over 200k followers account, he had declared that he was neither perturbed nor deterred from voicing his opinions, as according to him, he still remained the undisputed viral king. Among other things, Foota had told his followers during his live YouTube stream that Spice had no ethical foundation on which to rebuke him for speaking out against the LGBTQ community, as she has been among the dancehall DJs who have publicly condemned their lifestyle in lyrics. Foota had also shared the music video for the anti-boogery song Grab Up Yo, which Spice recorded in 2005 on the straightforward rhythm, and reminded his fans of her anti-gay approach in her early dancehall days. Spice has counteracted the Dark Knight producer an hour later, pointing out that he had been over the years proudly adorning himself in designer clothes for which the creators were also gay. Too much cheering from her fans, who agreed with her that Foota was being duplicitous. Spice has also posted photos of Foota posing in several items of clothes from the fashion houses of European designers, whom she said were gay. Days later, Foota had announced on his Instagram pages that he would be releasing his Straight Nation apparel. Too much fanfare from his own followers. You see my people, so Foota hype, him get the boot from Instagram. And as I said, this is not a surprise because we see big top celebrities get shut down. I talk about people who have money, well rich. You see me? Now I say Foota hype not having money, you know, people, but I talk wealthy people, you see me? So obviously, you know, and especially the type of things where Foota hype post and them thing there. But you know, remember the BRT show that kept on Saturday with Spice, Governor, and Governor did must call up Iwater. Well, it seemed like Spice had actually addressed Foota hype Sizzler, and basically I say money share deal with and thing. You see my people? So I'm going to play that part of the clip so you can hear what Spice have to say, because she just address it and done. You see what I say, people? So listen what Spice has say.
Mr. Them start a big plot. Yes. I stand up here so right now, I cannot sweep on no man body and I can't sweep on a girl pussy. I don't know what I'm doing. That's all I'm saying. I don't know and I don't care. I'm about my money. I go everywhere worldwide to perform and I never stand up on the door and check nobody yet. So I don't know who is who and I really don't give a fuck. I'm done in here dealing. Drop the next song. Drop the next song. I'm on the meeting, they authorize.
Alright, people, so Spice make it clear some money she deal with and she perform anywhere. Here's what man says. So I suppose anywhere the money there, she go be there. But let me know what you guys think about what Spice is saying in the comment section. You understand, people? Boy, Foota, so it going on. You understand? The best thing you can do to me, I'm not going to say enough to voice your opinions, but you have to be careful, because them people that love shut you down when time you want to speak your truth, you know, which I feel like is unfair, but you know, Instagram, we not own Instagram. You see what I say? At any time, at any point in time, anyone we can lose with Instagram page. You understand what I say? Even Spice herself can lose our Instagram page. So I saw it go. But as I say, people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn the bell on. Bless upon yourself and keep safe. I'm out.